Hey guys.
Wait.
Hey guys.
You're not gonna say your intro.
Hey guys. Do we have an intro? I was just gonna explain what the video is. These are like stuff that we say.
Welcome back to business.
Yeah. Hey guys. Welcome back to business. I'm Joy.
And I'm Henry.
This week we are going to be asking each other questions. You guys have been sending in so many questions. It's the inbox is flooded.
So we've decided to ignore all the questions you've been asking and ask each other the questions we came up with just now.
Correct. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
But are you ready?
They're not ready.
Thumbnail.
This is the same one. We've already done this one. It has to be like, huh?
Oh, that was good.
That one's gonna be stupid.
Yeah, it's gonna look bad.
Maybe we should do something else. Photoshop in a cat and hold it with me. Photoshop in a cat and hold it with me.
Okay.
Okay. Am I doing the first question?
Yeah, go for it.
So we both picked 3 different questions. We both have come up with 3 different questions to ask each other. What?
Change it from pick to come up.
We came up with these questions.
Yeah.
By scrolling through a list and carefully selecting which ones we want.
They're very carefully curated questions.
Yeah. We thought about these, I promise. Question number 1 for him. Number 1.
Oh, sorry. I don't know. Go ahead.
Can you think of anything that would make our life more fun?
I think the main thing that would make our life more fun is if I had more time and energy.
That's it? That's your answer?
What? No, wait. Here's another idea.
Yeah. You don't have another idea, do you?
No.
Okay. Okay, next question.
Next question. Oh, me? Gosh.
Yeah, we just went over how we were doing this.
Well, this is a good question to answer.
I hope they all are.
No, considering the last topic.
Okay.
What was your favorite date that we've ever been on?
I should have thought about these beforehand. My favorite date we've ever been on. Does Chicago as a whole count?
I guess, yeah.
I guess not even the whole thing, because we did kind of get into an argument or 2 during it. Just the driving up there, like stopping
up there was really fun, yeah.
Stopping at the car museum, and...
You see, I 1000% forgot about Chicago. If you'd say most fun as a
See, I was going to point it out, but granted, then I knew that this question was coming, so I was going to save it.
That's because I was about to come up and say a different date where I feel like we had a lot of fun, but I'll say that in a second.
Yeah.
But as far as fun, Chicago, that was good.
We experienced a lot. We saw Starved Rock.
Oh yeah, that was great.
That was the peak.
We didn't.
Well, we didn't.
That's the funny part.
We got the vibe of it.
There were a lot of hungry rocks around there.
We got the milk. Honestly, both driving experiences, there and back, I really enjoyed. The actual being there, I don't think it was like peak us relationship time, but...
Plus, we've both been to Chicago before, so I feel like it wasn't as exciting. It was nice and all, but I feel like it wasn't...
I feel like we could have planned more things, though.
It's true.
If we had more money, I think it could have been more exciting.
I think also
it was so cold.
Very, very cold.
Yeah. So you didn't want to go out much. I was hanging out the other one.
It was good stuff, though.
Yeah, so that was my favorite date. The drive to and from Chicago, if that counts.
Yeah.
I don't think that we gave much context for Chicago. We just both said Chicago, and then I kind of said the car museum and milk. Should I, describe a little bit more so that it's, it makes sense?
Yeah, probably.
So, on December 18th, our schedules aligned for the only time ever. And we went on a trip up to Chicago. We drove up there. It was actually a lot of planning. Well, we had talked about it for a bit, and then we started planning places we wanted to stop along the way, because it was... How long was that drive?
It's actually only 8 hours.
It was an 8-hour drive. but we were covering a decent amount of ground, so we came up with some places we wanted to stop at. We stopped at this car museum that was really cool. Drop in a picture. I know we went to the zoo. Yeah, we
That
went
was
to the
right
zoo.
after.
Then we went to Starved Rock.
Was that? Oh, we were supposed to go to Indianapolis.
Oh yeah, but then it
we
was too
couldn't
crowded.
find parking, and it was really just very hectic, and we kind of were already tired, so we gave up and left.
Yeah.
But then we got dinner at Black Dog Barbecue.
In Champaign.
Champaign, Illinois. I don't think we have a picture of that. So I was pointing to nothing.
It's the craziest thing that I found out after we did that I know several people that live there.
It is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
It's not a big city.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we were up in Chicago for a few days. Then we drove back down, and on the way back down, we stopped at first the
No, No, that was wrong.
Joliet.
Joliet Ironworks. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Basically, just a place with some rocks.
Okay, calm down.
It was actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was. It was pretty cool.
We saw a possum. That was good.
Peak.
It was a really cute possum too.
It was. It looked very, very soft.
Yeah. And
then rock Jersey cheese.
We pet some cows. We drank some good milk, some good chocolate milk. We met some nice people. And then we continued our drive. I don't think we did anything after that.
No, I don't think we did either.
Yeah, we just drove back.
We just drove, had a deep conversation.
So yes, every time we mention Starved Rock or Chicago, it did actually happen. We're not crazy. We didn't make it up. Here's proof. My second question is, how do you want to be remembered?
I don't want to give like a dumb, I want to be remembered as caring, as a good father.
Yeah.
Because I do, but it's like, yeah, duh. But yeah, I don't think I have a very strong attachment to any sort of legacy. Maybe if I end up going further down the entrepreneurial route, I'd want my company to be known / remembered as like a very good place to work or whatever. Hopefully known for. And then I was just remembered as having made it like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't want my company to shut down once I die.
I'll keep it running.
What the heck? Why am I dead young enough that you'd be able to keep it running?
Who's saying?
We IPO and then all of a sudden the CEO disappears, wife inherits it all and runs it to the ground. How do you want to be remembered when you're dead and gone?
I don't know. I do not know, to be quite honest. I feel like my answer is probably similar to yours. I think I just want to be remembered within like some group. I don't think I have to be like known around the world for doing this, that, or the other thing. But I want like something to like. I want to be not necessarily important, but remembered within some
significant
some
crowd of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Hopefully for something good. But honestly, if it's for something bad, I feel like it'd be like laughable. They'd be like, "Remember that idiot that did this?" And then it'd be me. And I'm okay with
the
that.
reason they have all the warning labels and this, that, or the other thing.
Yeah, I would be perfectly okay with that. If it's as long as it's not like, I don't know, remember that person that killed someone. I don't want to be like bad.
You just
I want it to
like
be
if you were remembered for doing something so dumb.
Yeah,
or
I'm okay
whatever.
with doing something dumb and being remembered for that.
I feel like that'd be funny.
I think it would suck while I was alive.
Yeah,
I guess it depends on what it was.
Well, maybe if you died doing something dumb and that's how you're remembered. I'd be fine with that.
Depends on how old I am.
I want to be remembered as a meme. Like, I hope when I die, there's like a popular meme that features me and no one actually knows my name or anything. They're just like, oh, that one meme guy. And then they find this video and they're like, wow, it's that one meme guy when he was young. I feel like that'd be cool.
Like if anything, the meme would come from these videos. These aren't that good of videos. We're definitely going to say something or do something stupid at some
Do you think
point.
we're going to end up in a remember these people? Here's where they are now.
Yeah.
Still broke.
Yes.
Still begging for donations on YouTube. Speaking of donations, a word from our sponsors.
Domino's?
Domino's. They don't sponsor us, but you can.
Yeah.
If you have enough money to get Domino's regularly, then you have enough money to support us because we can't get Domino's regularly.
We don't want to get Domino's regularly. We eat salads.
We eat pot no. Yeah, salads.
Salads.
We don't eat Papa John's. Alright, I will ask you my question.
Okay.
Have you ever sent the wrong person a text message, or like a text message to the wrong person, I mean, and had it like a funny result or had to pay the price?
I have. I've actually done it several times. I don't know. None of them were like catastrophic or like really meaningful results. I feel like there's the one time that I told you about earlier that I meant to text one of my friends, and I feel like this is gonna be hard to. Well, I feel like they're all probably gonna be somewhat hard to explain without names. But I was texting this one friend, and I accidentally sent it to somebody I was in the room with that I didn't know super well, and I didn't say anything like bad but I feel like it was just something. I had only known this person for like maybe a week or two, so it was just something I wouldn't have sent to them on purpose. I feel like when we were talking about this earlier, I thought of another time that I did it that I was going to tell you, and you said save it for the video, but now I can't remember it. See, once I was texting, I meant to text this guy I was friends with, and I accidentally texted this group chat for like an internship type thing that I did. It was the Hub. And it was something about he was trying to get something from me, and I was telling him like I'm gonna have work tomorrow, but if you want, you can swing by and get it from me at work. And everyone thought that I was like trying to organize like a drug deal or like something along those lines while I was at work. But no, I think he just wanted a cable or something. Yeah.
Some guy.
It was Ryan. Do you have any?
Yeah, I have. Well, actually, I guess I kind of have something to say about it in general, but there was one time, I think my dad asked me to, I want to say it was to clean my room or something like that, but I don't think it was my room. But that's what I'm going to go with because I can't remember. It was a while ago. But my dad asked me to clean my room, and I think I sent him a before and after picture. And I didn't send it to the right person. So I sent it to one of my friends and just sent them a picture of my extremely messy room and then a clean one. And then I says like, this is awkward. Like, it doesn't actually matter. It's not like there's anything crazy in it, but it's just weird. And it wasn't like a friend who like has come over and gone into my room. Like, it was just someone I knew from school. This is unfortunate. And I was like, hey man, it's supposed to be for my dad. Anyway, as you can see, I've been hard at work. What is your strangest or quirkiest habit?
Sam.
Okay. You probably don't know this one about me.
That's crazy. This must be really out there.
So every night I set a new alarm, even though I wake up at the same time every day, but I'll go in and I'll like delete it, or I just won't use it the next day and I'll create a new one. So every single night I create a new alarm. I like it. I like the routine of it. I feel like it keeps me centered. And I've never missed a day of setting the alarm. And I've done this for years. I've done this since high school. Yeah, probably since like high school, maybe freshman year or something.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
It's deep.
Keeps me centered.
Now I have to say mine.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a normal guy.
Mm-mm.
Your average Joe.
Mm-mm.
What do you mean? I can't even think of any habits. What do I do habitually?
I feel like it's not even a habit, it's just more of like a mindset that I'm thinking of. And it's just that I feel like you see yourself from I think I've said this before, you see yourself as more of like a science project than like Like, I feel like most people, when they're thinking about their own life, it's like a real, like, this is my life, I live here, like, this is me. Whereas you're like experimenting with yourself.
Yes.
And then you
I
like
guess,
take lab notes.
I don't know how much of a habit this is, but yes, it's true. I feel like I do view my life as a science experiment to some degree, and I kind of take notes on how I react to things and put myself in random situations just to see what happens to me as time goes on. Anyway, so that is kind of just a quirky thing about me, I guess. One strange, quirky habit that I have. That's not a habit. That's a lifestyle. Is that I don't brush my teeth.
Ugh.
Can you tell?
Don't put that one in. I don't want them to know.
Yeah.
You don't get a kiss after that. Yeah, I can't really think of.
I feel like
I feel like it's the random like lyrics that you quote.
What lyrics do I quote?
Like random raps. Like you'll just say a line that like nobody around you is possibly gonna know.
It's true.
And you'll say it with like the intensity that it's delivered in the song too, and it's like, what?
Yeah, I do that a lot. That's fun. I once sent that in a text to someone with no context. And it was just this whole
Yeah, he wants attention, alright.
I would love attention. Why do you think I made this tube channel?
Yeah, it's for the attention.
Boy.
Attention.
And retention. So stay to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably my strange little thing. I feel like I don't do a lot of things too habitually these days. And if I do, I don't think about them because they're habits.
Well, I can't even think of anything that you do that's like weird. I feel like I would have noticed. You twitch.
Oh, you mean like my little spasms?
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it a habit and more of a condition, but yeah, I do randomly like spasm out.
I feel like the timing of it, there has to be something to it that I feel like would make it less of a condition. Because it's not like it happens all the time. It's like
It
I feel
happens.
like it's a self-inflicted.
Well, no, it's exhaustion. I'm not sure why it happens, but what I do know is the more tired I get, the more I start randomly twitching. So like when I'm driving and it's late, like on the days I work, that is, and it's like 10 or 11 p.m. when I'm driving, I'll just be driving and randomly go like that.
Like maybe it's because I don't see you as much these days, but I honestly haven't noticed it as much these days.
It's true, it hasn't been as much.
And I feel like you are the most exhausted these days. Compared to...
Fine, I am.
I
don't
think
know
it's
what's
a mental
happening.
block.
I assume it's mental. I don't think it's a physical thing. I assume it's all in my
He's
head.
doing it for attention. Per
Calm down.
usual.
It's funny, you know what you always do?
What?
You always make it seem like the fact that I enjoy having attention is like a very bratty something or other, but it's really just like a very basic,
I feel like you go about getting the attention in a bratty way. Like sending a random text so that somebody's like, what? That's like, in my mind, that's very like bratty, like young kid
that's
thing.
That's not even an attention thing. It never
That's
is.
for
It
sure.
never has been.
Then why not just say hi?
Because that's the lame way to start a conversation. It doesn't work.
No, it does.
I can't. I just mean
Maybe
like.
the person doesn't want to talk to you then.
Calm down.
I mean... Okay. Is that it for the video?
Yeah.
I feel like our questions... I feel like we had the most to say about the first question. And they kind of fizzled out as we went down. But thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we do.
Keep sending us your questions. Maybe one day we'll answer those.